Hey guys, welcome back to MTG Family, and today we're going to be opening a Tarkir Dragonstorm Play Booster Box. This is our first box of the new set, so let's get right into it. And so, yeah, this set has got, well, dragons in it, and we're pretty excited to take a look at those. I'm also interested in the lands, the basic lands. It seems like I've said that about a lot of sets in a row, but either way, we only have, I believe, 30 booster packs this time around, so this will be my first experience opening the fewer packs. But if they've got good cards in them, none of us really care how many there are. So without any further ado, it's been a while since we've been cracking, so let's get at it. We're over here at Weirdo Comics and Collectibles. And I'm going to take a little while with some of the commons for right now, just so everyone can take a look at the new set. But then we'll speed it up as it goes along. Like I said, I'm at Weirdo Comics and Collectibles here in Scotia with our friend Josh.
Yo.
And we figured this would be a cool opportunity for both of us to see our first box. So yeah, nothing to report there. The art on this set, the fact that it's dragons, the fact that it's actually a Magic set makes me happy. They've been doing some weird stuff within the realm of Magic lately, where they're making sets that we do not need. Driving vehicles, I mean, westerns, whatever you want to say. At least this is a straight-up dragon set. And from what I've seen of the few cards I've actually looked at, that is very much the case. And there we go. We've got a vampire, so not a dragon, but pretty cool looking. And we've got, okay, interesting art on some of these cards. Now, I know there's going to be some lands. I think they're rares in this set that are pretty good. They're monocolor, so we've done a lot of discussion in the past about lands and how those can make or break a set. At least it's not a reprint set for lands. So we have a chance of getting something new, which means it'll be worth something if it's played, at least for the first couple months. And hopefully, as I say that, we'll get one. Let's see, Human Warrior. I've yet to see a dragon, other than the commons and uncommons. But we got a few more packs left, so let's see what we can do. No mythics, no dragons. But again, cool art. I think I'm just going to skip through commons as best I can. Guys, I don't know if you've been opening collector boxes or regular boxes, but I got to say, I do like the play booster idea. I was getting really sick of having two different boosters and collectors. So I think this is a good change. Let me know what you think in the comments if you'd like. But a few less packs, which I don't love. You know, if you're going to pay for something, I'd rather pay for and get a little more out of my buck, but sometimes it is what it is. Okay, we've got a dragon rare. Abilities of artifacts, creatures, and planeswalkers can't be activated. Okay. Oh, and our first mythic. All right. That's the other cool part about these. You can always get two. Oh, sweet. This is that storm dragon.
The Dragonstorm?
No, the storm dragon.
Okay.
Pretty cool. All right. Well, that made me excited.
Nice taken.
I think the dragon or storm idea, bringing it back in any fashion, is just kind of a nice callback. I don't know that these are going to be specifically strong cards, but certainly storm is strong, and sometimes not even on that good of a creature. Oh, there we go, back-to-back mythics. Now we're talking. And they included the gain life lands for the set. We're looking forward to doing some drafts. I have no idea. I know we have to have fixers in the set. I did like the your opponent takes a point lands, but I think gaining life is sufficient. We just need something since there are a lot of 3-color cards, which you'll see as we go through. A lot of 2-color cards, 3-color cards. That's how you're getting the power of these dragons. Well, that's interesting. We've got a Saga. Destroy target non-land permanent. Mill 3 cards. You may discard a card. When you do, return target creature or land card from your graveyard to your hand. Pretty good utility. Anytime there's a Saga, worth looking at. Especially in a set that's not chock full of them. I mean, usually it's just to get some attention. They tend to be on the stronger side. So yeah, I don't know if there's any commons or uncommons that are of specific value, but maybe Josh does. Do you know of any commons or uncommons?
I saw 2 Simic commons that really made me happy, but I haven't seen you pull any of them. They're both green-blue. There's one for getting cards back from your graveyard, and another one that lets you draw a card when you remove stuff from your graveyard. So it's just
okay.
Nice little art for standard. I think might be something interesting.
Yeah, and that's the thing. This set should be have a real effect on Standard. I hope, because although we
more
love
aggro.
Standard, it's been a little rough recently. As you guys, any of you that, I don't think I've streamed a new deck in a while, but my son's got one that we're hoping to do one on. That one of our friends from our team locally. Oh, cool. There you go. That's one of the lands. Comes into play tapped unless you control a swamp or mountain. So that's going to be the way they give them power.
I think that's the second most popular one. The
Okay.
blue one's the big dog, but that's got a nice foil.
So it says, pay 3, tap it. Whenever you attack this turn, create 2 1/1 warrior creature tokens that are tapped and attacking. Interesting. All right, so let's see. Okay. Oh, and we got a Voice of Victory. Oh, cool. I'm pretty sure that's one of the big hits, right, Josh, from the rares?
Rares wise, yes.
Nice. All right, and our other stuff. All right, so we're going to try to get a little more action here. I'm just skipping right over the comments, guys. You can look at that stuff, obviously, but everyone's interested in what the rare mix and mythic mix is for this box. So, oh, there we go. I don't know if it's good or not, but it's definitely mythic. It's a 4/5, and it is a dragon. Spirit Dragon, way to go. So they did several arts, I know, for a majority of the mythic dragons in the set, which is cool. Oh, these are neat. These are the non-adventure cards. They shuffle back into your library if you play them for their sorcery. It's a neat ability. I think that's going to allow you... Oh, another mythic. Okay, we are on a run. Good to go. And so, let's see. Getting some decent mythics out of this box. Getting some cool rares. And I'm even skipping over a bunch of stuff, so who knows what the commons and uncommons are. Guys, if you like this stuff, we're going to be doing drafts at the local store here at, Weirdo Comics and Games. Our collectibles. I always get the names wrong. But, yeah, check us out on, we're a WPN store now, so you can check them out. I'll put a link in the description. But, yeah, they're doing drafts. They're doing Commander. They're doing all sorts of Magic-related stuff. They've got singles. Definitely check them out and help out my buddy Josh. He'd love to see you, I'm sure. Likes to talk about old times. We were just talking about GoBots, for those of you that are into old stuff like I am.
And Voltron.
And Voltron. So it's a nice place to get some cool Magic packs and talk some vintage. He also has some vintage toys and things. So yeah, definitely stop in. It's pretty cool. All right, we've got a couple foil rares in this box so far. I know that doesn't have the luster it used to, but I still like to see it. Get a lot of playable foil rares that I think are coming out of this. A lot of playable rares in general. Maybe not the most expensive cards from what I've been able to see, but there's going to be a lot of playable. So I wonder how much is going to mess with the format. Each non-dragon creature gets -X until the end of turn. -X, -X. Okay, so you got a board wipe for non-dragons. And it's a 4/4 flyer for 4. I can find it hard to complain about that. A dragon has an alternative spell. And that spell is a good one. So, all right, here we go. Another Omen. Oh, so that's what the adventure is called. It's Omen. It shuffles back into your library when you cast it. Another Mythic. Okay, cool. And this one is 3 damage to each creature and each planeswalker, and it has landfall. Create a 4/4 red dragon creature token. All right, all right. I will absolutely despise seeing that in limited. It makes a 4/4 by playing a land. That is insane. All right. I'm sure that's actually going to affect cubes going forward, I bet you, too. Become a big cube player recently. You know, when Arena shuts down anything fun, cube is the way to go for a minute. Okay. We're about halfway through, guys. I think we've had quite a few, I would say, hits at this point between the mythics and the few rares. I would like to see some more of the lands. I heard the blue land is the best one, so maybe we can see that guy pop out. Or just some other cool arts.
You want a Planeswalker.
I want a Planeswalker? Okay, we can do that. Been pretty good at ripping first or second best card out of every first box we open across the board. I don't know if you guys follow any of our videos, but over the years, we've just opened everything. Got a pile of them up here at the store. Got some of them on the store's TCG now. Really just trying to get through some of those cool cards we've opened over the years, so stop on in. Another mythic. Rock Curse. Raksh. I'm not going to even try. That's one thing I do miss about...
That's the guy I like. Rockers, Rakusha.
Rakusha? Okay. The thing I don't like about having the same amount of time as you get older is I can't be in the store as much, is hearing people say the cards. Because when you say them, when you're playing Arena, you really have no reason to say them. And then someone will talk about it and be like, I have no idea what you're talking about. They're like, oh, it does this. And I'm like, oh, yeah, absolutely. I know exactly what you're talking about. Why didn't you just say so? Well, how come you don't know the names of Magic cards? I'm like, because I've been playing for 25 years. There's a lot of names. Or I'll say lightning when it's supposed to be, you know, thunder. Like, sorry, there was a thunder version in the past where I belong. So, either way, guys, let's see. I'm going to say, just from what we've opened so far, that these boxes are definitely exciting. Chock full of value, at least right now. And if you're into dragons and just actual Magic cards, and not whatever we're going to deal with, you know, for those of you that like these other games that are... Oh, there we go. That's what I was talking about. This is the land. You have to have a forest or mountain, and you can pay a blue and tap it. The next spell you cast this turn can't be countered. Tell me how that's not going to be important. Oh! Oh! Yeah, baby. Ooh. It's a Mox. Now, it's an interesting Mox, but it's a foil Mox in a box. That is something I have not opened before. I'll take it. Good to go.
Instead of random Dr. Seuss moment.
Listen, I got a 2-year-old. Those of you who know me, I am Dr. Seuss at this point, at least to that little girl. Things have been rhyming in my head for decades. That's probably why I don't make a lot of sense sometimes. But you guys enjoy it, I hope. If not, let me know in the comments, and I will delete them. Just know that. I will delete them. Oh, I haven't been checking for the cool lands. Hopefully we got one of those.
The Dragon's Eye one?
Yeah, I've been skipping right over the land spot because I'm trying to make a video. And I actually really need to go and just buy all of them. Or maybe just steal all the ones we have here going forward.
For sale.
Yeah, they'll be for sale, but I'm going to have to get my own. Still got to have my stuff for cool decks. Okay, more dragons. We have definitely upped the dragons too. So good to go. We're starting to get a good mix of dragons in the rare slot. So power creep is real.
Oh, your storm skill. The dragon that has storm was a decent hit.
Oh, he was?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
I know there's actually like a dragon storm, right?
Dracogenesis. It's 8 to put out, and you can play dragons for free.
What am I looking at? Oh, it's a mean bird.
Is it a Pokemon?
Okay. Kinda. I mean, isn't all magic just on the outside? Where is my cool basic land? It must be a 1 in however many packs this is. Come on, we still got time.
You have a crater hoof, that'd be fun.
Huh? Omens. Yeah, so guys, don't sleep on the omens if you're drafting. Don't sleep on any of these cards if you're collecting. There's a lot of cool abilities. We will definitely be making some new videos. There's got to be something in here that inspires me to build something out of the meta. And yeah, so guys, go to your local store. Help them out. Play in a pre-release. Play in a draft. Buy some singles. This weekend is awesome. New set's awesome. And still no basic land. I got 2 packs left. See where we get.
I thought you opened them too. I don't know if you missed it.
It's possible I missed it. Sometimes that's the thing. When you're doing boxes, you got to just keep going. Spill the milk. Keep running. People at home ain't got time for me to make mistakes. Get tongue-tied. Keep going. Oh, another saga. Cool. And feels like every land pretty much has been dual lands. I guess you have to have that when you're such a heavy 3-color set. But yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know if you think we got... I guess we'll go over the rares in 2 seconds. What do we got for the last one? Okay, it's a rare. I was hoping for some... Oh, enough foil basic. Can't complain, but I was kind of hoping to be the cool ones. All right, guys, so this is what... Just to recap, and it's cool that the best card is on top. At least I think it's the best card out of the... So we got Jasper, Rock Curse, one of the cool new lands, Storm Scale, Yeah, so pretty sweet number of mythics. I gotta say this was a win. I think we hit all the rare slots that we needed to, and we appreciate you. We'll see you on the next one.